Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you taking your time out of your day today. So today we are going to talk about the energy of the new moon coming up. So it is fantastic. It is wonderful. Are you feeling more balanced, more whole? I don't know how to explain that feeling to you, to be honest with you. But just more balanced in general, and just feeling lighter and happier for no reason, just full of life. So this energy is fantastic, guys. It's actually freeing. So while the parts of the world are in turmoil right now, it's actually, when you tune into that energy of the frequencies of the universe, you definitely feel this feeling of total love and unconditional love. Some people call it God, some people call it source energy, some people call it the creator. There's many names for one thing. So anyhow, any way you look at it, the love is there for you when you choose and decide to find that love, and it is in all of us, and it is just such an amazing feeling, so uplifting to feel this unconditional love. And it's this love that can't be broken. It doesn't matter what you do, where you're from, what you've done in the past, because you've already been forgiven. We are eternal beings having a human experience right now here on planet Earth, and we chose to be here. And that is like so profound. That is so amazing that, like, on some level we chose to be here. And I had a vision, actually maybe 3 or 4 months ago. No, probably even longer than that. I had a vision, and I don't share stuff with people because I think in like a past life or something I had been not treated so well for sharing these things. And I had a vision, and that it was like these rapid flashes of light, and it was showing me that I spoke to somebody about coming here. Like, I spoke to something. I don't know what it was. It was just like this bright white light, and it was like this light I'd never seen before, and it was like rapid flashes, like quickly showing me, like, you chose to be here, you chose these events. And then I started like looking back on things, and I was like, holy smokes, like this, like any little turmoil I had in my life, it expanded into something else. Like, there would be turmoil, and then there would be, after that, great reward and great peace. And it was just so phenomenal that this vision came to me. And I was just blown away by it, so it really was confirmation of the fact that we are here for a greater reason, and that reason is different depending on each other's journey. We are all light workers, or we're all star seeds, but we are here, basically, the more we're out, believe it or not, the more we're out around people, the better we're gonna be. And that is actually like the craziest, weirdest thing, because a lot of us are quite happy right now, right here, like in our houses. We actually feel like energized, like nothing's wrecking our vibe, like it's kind of like that duality. It's like, I want to be in my house, and I like that peace. I like that flow, of being in the house. But then again, our greatest purpose is to hold light and to share light. So the more we're out and about with people sharing our light, the more rewarded we're going to be. And that's the whole thing. You don't have to have like a YouTube channel to do this. You don't have to write a book to share your love and light. You just have to be out and like say hey to your neighbor. You never know, that neighbor might not have anybody. You never know. And that's the whole experience of life, to for us to share our light. I don't know if you've looked into Dolores Cannon or anything, but she's phenomenal. And I can't even imagine how many people would have said that that woman is total cray cray. But it's just phenomenal, the things that she speaks about. If you have time, and I'm sure most of us do have that right now, but time is an illusion. So anyways, but it's just phenomenal right now that her her um her gifts led us to so much to so much knowing, and also made somebody like myself realize I'm not totally cray cray, like, because when all this stuff was happening to me and these downloads were happening to me and the bright flashing lights, I was like, what the heck, what is going on with me? Like, it was actually really scary. And I was like, okay, you know, it's a profound message. Like, God is giving me this message, you know, so I know I have a higher purpose, because I always felt like I had a higher purpose, but I never wanted to share anything with people because I was in so much fear. But now it's like you can stay in that fear state if you want, or you don't have to anymore. And to be quite honest with you, I no longer feel that fear. And it's like, it's the weirdest thing. Like, it's like coming out of being so fearful and then stepping into this. It's just like, holy smokes, I am free. I'm free to do what I want. I'm free to help others. I'm free to speak my mind. I'm free, I'm sovereign, you know, even though so many people right now might be feeling trapped in their houses. You know, there's that other aspect of the duality of the starseeds and the light workers that are probably quite at peace being in our houses and just loving all this amazing energy. But at some point we are going to have to get back out there and keep shining our lights, you know, be that flashlight for people that, you know, are on the tipping point. As Dolores Cannon said, it's not our job to help the people that are like so entrenched in the 3D. That's not our job, because you know what? They're so entrenched with the 3D, they're not ready. Their soul is not ready to move on to the 4th and the 5th and higher dimensions that are inside of us. So, you know, basically we have to every day just know that their journey is their journey and our journey is our journey. And it's not our job, when somebody is so stuck in the 3D, to do that. Our energy cannot be spent there. Our energy needs to be more focused on the people that you know they're out there helping other people. You know they just want to help people. Those are the people that you're just like, oh yeah, those people, you can shine your light a little bit more on them, you know? And our frequency is so powerful and so strong. If you go sit outside, you know, and see people walk by, you know, just by you being there, you are shining your light. You are that light beacon. And it is like a total blessing. I don't know, when I worked crappy retail jobs, I felt oddly amazing being around people. Like, it was just like every time somebody'd come in, you know, I just knew that I was bringing something into their lives, and not on like an ego way, but like just like sharing my energy with them and my excitement and my enthusiasm for whatever it was that I was selling to them at the time or promoting to them. It's just like this really weird feeling. I can't quite explain it, but maybe you felt that way too, where you felt like, wow, what you're doing is actually on some level like just shining that light of yours and your positivity. Like, I've been oddly positive like my whole life. And super cheery and pretty outgoing. But yeah, it's just it's just amazing and phenomenal what we're going through right now as a collective. And basically, keep smiling and like, I know that sounds cheesy, right? But you're gonna make it. Whatever you decide to do in your life is, you have that blessing, you have that power, there's so much for us out there, and we just can't stay trapped in that 3D. And some of us, I guess it's not really about being trapped in the 3D. It's more about our willingness to just expand as a collective, and the unity consciousness, and how that is our new world, and that is the start of something beautiful. Like, we're planting seeds right now. We are planting seeds of prosperity. We are planting seeds of love. We are planting seeds of gratitude. Oh wow, guys, hold on. This year is something phenomenal. 2020 is something phenomenal. When we thought of 2020, did we really expect this? Did we expect this 2020 internal freedom? And I say internal freedom because there's a lot of people right now that are literally like, they're not supposed to leave their house, but we're not really going to go there. I'm talking about the internal freedom that we have been seeking our whole lives, that freedom to just dance even though a million people are watching. It doesn't matter anymore. Like, those people are either with us or they're not. And whoever is saying you can't do it, you can do it. You can do it. You can do anything in this world you put your mind to, and the sky is the limit. And you know what? I don't even think the sky is the limit anymore. It is like the universe. We are eternal beings. We are unlimited. So thank you so much for listening today, you guys. I might have strayed off a little bit, but I hope you found it full of love and empowering. And leave your comments down below. Peace, love, and happiness, guys.